Greetings, fellow crafters. Welcome back to my court. Welcome if you're new. So, I am going to kit up a new project that will help decorate this box, which is the box in which I hold all of my DMC drills, but it is horrendously plain. So stick around and we'll get this started. Okay, so back when I was still subscribed to the Diamond Painting Club, which is a subscription box run by EasyWhim, one of the crafts that they sent me was this chevron pattern sticker. It's got a cover. I'm pretty sure it's a straight sticker. It's got a cover, and then it's got backing paper. Oh, don't prove me wrong here, then I'll be sad. Yeah. I'm not crazy. It is a sticker. And I'm like, what on earth am I ever going to use this for? Well, looky. It's about the same length as my 5,000 count box I'm using for my DMC storage. So I'm going to kit this up. It unfortunately also, this is now the third little project in a row that doesn't have DMC, or fourth actually, for including the storage project that doesn't have DMC numbers. But this is a little bit more unique because it is a square. So I'm going to kit this up. I'm actually going to go swap this one for the one with the dry erase. Yeah, I'm going to do that right now. One moment. This is all excruciatingly well planned out, as you can tell. This is kind of just a fancy that took me. It's like, yeah, that's my work. Maybe I should look into that. So I just had them in the little pouch that they came in. And I've never seen drills come in pouches like this. So that's X. Okay, so X is that dark one. N goes there. So they just got letters on them that go in there. So let's make this logical and alphabetical. K, C, I, and P. So I think it goes C, I, K, N, P, X, and Z. 1 second. No, I won't be able to move that back. Okay, so let's get in here. We're going to use the ones with the whiteboard stickers. We'll start with C. So yeah, these are squares. This would have been a good project for somebody who had never tried squares to give squares a try, because it's a small project. Hopefully the squares are in good shape, because that is one thing that will make your experience really awful, is if the squares don't work well. Okay, so we got a container and a half of C's. I is next. And that can go in their trash. Okay. This feels like there's a lot of it. Three containers, not bad. Okay, so I and I. Next one will be K. Yeah, I'm not sure why, like it wasn't any kind of theme or anything they put that in. They just sent me a giant long-ass mosaic sticker. I mean, I suppose you could cut it up and use it in multiple different places, but I'm sitting there going, what am I going to use this for? I don't know. This is weird. And I was thinking, this is going to be really bland. Maybe we should put some This box is really boring. Maybe we should put some stickers on it. It's like, I have a giant freaking sticker. I wonder if it fits. And it does. So this will not be the sum total of my decorating on this very, very bland box. But it's a start. Okay. N will be next. It's kind of a minty green. That only needed the ones, so I can go there. C-I-I-I-K-K-N, little P. Not a lot in that one. Sort of a burgundy. And I go with X. This looks, it looks black, but I think it's probably, yeah, it's more of a dark blue. Maybe an 823 in there. Okay. X and Z. And yes, I am a Commonwealth person. That is a Z, not a Z. Actually, I say it either way. Usually Z, but occasionally I'll slip and say Z. Ah, the foibles of being Canadian and having one foot in Britain and the other foot in the US. And that is that. So, how am I going to approach this? I'm going to work on it and then try and transfer it on, although I think it might actually be easier to do it the other way. I think I'm just going to pull it back and pick how much I want to work on. I think that's probably the most reasonable thing to do. So, actually, I think I am going to cut this straight flush. You hear me cursing later. It's because there was a reason that I shouldn't have done this, and I'll find out myself. But I think I'm going to cut this right on the black line. And then I won't have any extra sticky stuff to get stuck to stuff. So, I can't imagine this is going to take me terribly long. It's a fairly straightforward pattern. But I will be sealing this afterwards because this box lid's going to get used and abused. I'm very sure. But I basically just need something to tide me over for a small project between now and when I start my I'm going to start the collab for the Love of Fandom, because in that one I'm doing a 5-panel, and the panels are fairly small, so they can take this space of my, what I call my lap project, the project I can do in a lap desk without too much difficulty. Some of them are a little bigger than I normally would use as a lap project, but not over much. And they are cut apart, so I don't have to carry the whole thing around. I can just take this section that I'm working on. I will be kitting that up in the reasonably near future, because I'm supposed to be starting that collab as of April 1st. And then I hear there's a horse collab that's coming up soon, and it's apparently Jeremy's running it. I don't know the details of that one. I'm going to have to go looking. Okay, so there's the mosaic strip. I can almost go on this end, but I think it will probably end up going like that. And then I can decorate around it. A use found for a diamond painting project. Yay! And it's something a little different. So that's going to be my lap project for the next 2 days until the start of the month, which it shouldn't take me too long to get done. And then I'll have some squares in my non-DMC colors. Purdy. Alrighty. I will see you guys in the next one.